So how do I know this is a sapphire? When you're dealing with rough gemstones, one of the things that can help you is what's called the crystal habit. So on its most fundamental level, called the unit cell, crystals basically recreate themselves from the bottom up. They have certain rules that they follow in making the bigger object. So they tend to come out of the earth with a certain set of shapes based on that unit cell. One of the common crystal habits of sapphire is called the bipyramid. It's a hexagon if you look at it in this cross section, but it's a pyramid on north and south. It grows in this direction. So if I see a stone that has this type of crystal habit, it gives me a strong indicator that this may be a sapphire. Because when we're talking about rough crystals like this, you can't really use a refractometer. Spectroscope is pretty limited. Polariscope might be helpful if you've got one, but it's not going to narrow down the selection very much. Whereas the crystal habit, if you've pulled it out of the earth yourself, can help you a lot. But do be careful if you're in a mining area, because the closer you get to a mine, the closer you are to people who know those crystal habits really well. And nobody fakes crystals better than them. How hard would it be for them to take a piece of synthetic sapphire or a piece of glass and make it look like the crystal habit? Pretty easy. Some crystal specimens will grow in a very different way. Aquamarine, kyanite, tourmaline, they may grow in long pillars. This one right here is an example of that. It grows in a long set of what almost look like bunches of needles. But because it's not on that mother rock, it's not really good as a specimen. And if you see here, we've got two sapphires. One of them's yellow, one of them's blue. Because yes, sapphires come in many different colors. But you can see there are some significant similarities. There's the bipyramid, and if we look at it from the side, hexagons for both. Other crystal habits you might see would be something like this octahedron. It's also a bipyramid. North and south are both pyramids, but its outline is more like a distorted square. This is the cubic crystal system. Spinel and diamond are both in the same crystal system, so you can find this same type of shape in diamonds.